Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to 10 Minutes Daily Cafe Chat. I'm Emily.
And I'm Lisa. Happy Friday, March 6th, everyone.
You know what, Lisa? I stopped by a little art gallery on my way home from work yesterday. It was so peaceful.
An art gallery on a Thursday night? That's so you, Emily. I would have gone straight to the couch.
I love a quiet gallery, and actually, it made me think of our second story today about some incredible art restoration happening at the Vatican.
The Vatican? Now I'm intrigued.
But let's save that for a bit. Today, we've got 3 fun stories for you. First, we're talking about a beloved Disney ride that just closed and getting a whole new look with the Muppets.
The Muppets taking over a roller coaster? That sounds amazing.
Then, the Vatican story. Restorers are cleaning a famous Michelangelo fresco in the Sistine Chapel and revealing incredible hidden colors. Hidden colors on a 500-year-old painting? That sounds so cool. And finally, Blue Bell just dropped a brand new ice cream flavor for 2026. Plus, they're bringing back a fan favorite. Ice cream news? This is officially the best Friday ever. But first, a quick reminder, this channel is all about turning real-world news into natural, everyday English conversation.
Just 10 minutes a day with your morning coffee, and you can build your listening and shadowing skills without any stress or textbooks.
If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that button so you can practice with us every single day.
All right, today's keyword is reimagine.
Reimagine. Like, imagine something again?
Close. It means to think about or create something in a completely new way, like taking something old and giving it a fresh, creative twist.
Oh, okay. So like reimagining your boring weekend into an adventure. I could reimagine my couch as a beach.
That is very Lisa of you. Let's see how it comes up in today's stories.
Let's start with our first story. Disney's Hollywood Studios just officially closed one of its most iconic rides, the rock and roller coaster starring Aerosmith.
Wait, they actually closed it? That ride has been there forever.
It has been a fan favorite for decades, and on its final day, the wait time hit 135 minutes. It was the longest wait in all of Walt Disney World.
135 minutes? People waited over 2 hours just to say goodbye to a roller coaster? That is serious dedication.
By closing time at 9 p.m., the line was still packed. Anyone not already past the gates had to leave without riding.
Oh no! Imagine getting turned away at the very end. I would have been devastated.
But here is the exciting part. The ride isn't going away. It's being reimagined as rock and roller coasters starring the Muppets.
The Muppets? Are you kidding me? That is incredible!
The new version will feature the Electric Mayhem Band, Kermit, Miss Piggy, and a bunch of other Muppet characters. Kermit on a roller coaster? I need to see this immediately. The story is that guests are on a VIP tour headed to an Electric Mayhem concert, and Muppet Labs has souped up a limousine to get them there in time. A souped-up Muppet limo? That is the most fun sentence I have ever heard. And in the pre-show, there will be animatronic versions of Scooter as the manager and, get this, penguin audio engineers. Penguin audio engineers? Emily, this ride was made for me. Even the outside of the ride is getting a makeover. The iconic guitar will have a psychedelic Electric Mayhem design with a gold key on the piano bass as a tribute to Dr. Teeth's gold tooth.
That attention to detail is amazing. When does it open?
It's expected to open this summer, so not too long to wait.
I am already planning my trip. This is going to be the most fun ride in the whole park.
Moving on to our second story, and this one is truly fascinating. The Vatican has started a major restoration of Michelangelo's The Last Judgment fresco in the Sistine Chapel. It's the first major cleaning in about 30 years.
30 years? What happened to it?
Well, a white film of salt has been building up on the surface of the fresco, and the main cause is actually the visitors themselves.
Wait, the visitors are damaging it just by being there?
About 25,000 people pass through the Vatican museums every single day. When they sweat, the lactic acid reacts with the calcium carbonate on the wall, and it forms this chalky white salt. So basically, 25,000 people sweating in one room every day for 30 years left a film of salt on a 500-year-old painting? That is wild. And climate change is making it worse because visitors tend to sweat more as temperatures rise.
I never thought about climate change damaging art like that. That's actually kind of scary.
The good news is that the cleaning technique is surprisingly gentle. Restorers use sheets of Japanese rice paper dipped in distilled water, and they carefully wipe away the salt.
Japanese rice paper? That's so delicate. I love that they're being so careful with it.
And the results are stunning. The sections that have been cleaned show vibrant, rich colors. You could even see details like the wounds on the figure of Jesus that were completely hidden before.
So the painting was basically wearing a mask, and now they're taking it off to reveal the real thing underneath?
That is a beautiful way to put it. The whole process is expected to be finished by Easter in the first week of April.
And people can still visit while they're working on it?
Yes, there's a life-size replica printed on a screen that covers the scaffolding, so visitors still get to see the image while the real thing is being cleaned behind it.
Smart! So you still get the experience even during the restoration. I would love to see it right after they finish, when the colors are all fresh.
Finally, our third topic today is sweet, literally. Blue Bell, one of America's most beloved ice cream brands, just unveiled their first new flavor of 2026. It's called Honey Vanilla.
Honey vanilla? Oh, that sounds so comforting, like a warm hug but frozen.
I love that description. It's a smooth honey vanilla flavored ice cream, and the pint-sized carton is wrapped in a honeycomb design. It's gorgeous.
A honeycomb carton? That is so cute. I would buy it just for the packaging.
But that's not all. They're also bringing back a fan favorite, Java Jolt.
Java Jolt? What is that?
It's coffee ice cream loaded with dark chocolate-flavored chunks and a rich coffee fudge swirl running through it.
Coffee ice cream with chocolate chunks and fudge swirl? I just fell in love. That sounds absolutely incredible.
Both flavors were released on February 26th, and they're only available in pint size right now. Honey Vanilla is limited time, and Java Jolt is available while supplies last.
Limited time? Okay, I need to stock up immediately. I'm not missing this.
And here's something interesting for the future. Blue Bell teased that they're launching something called Blue Bell Pro Pints this spring.
Blue Bell Pro?
Like professional ice cream? What does that even mean? It's a high-protein ice cream with up to 12 grams of protein per serving.
Wait, so I can eat ice cream and pretend I'm being healthy? That is a game changer.
I knew you'd love that. They're also working on removing synthetic dyes from all their products, which is a nice touch.
That's great. So we get new flavors, a classic comeback, and healthier options all in one announcement? Blue Bell is really going all out.
They definitely know how to keep their fans happy. What a great lineup today. We started with Disney's iconic rock and roller coaster closing its Aerosmith chapter and getting reimagined with the Muppets.
Kermit and Miss Piggy on a roller coaster? And penguin audio engineers? I still can't get over that.
Then we had the beautiful story of Michelangelo's Last Judgment being carefully restored in the Sistine Chapel, revealing hidden colors after 30 years.
25,000 sweaty visitors a day creating a salt film on a masterpiece? Who knew?
And we wrapped up with Blue Bell's delicious new Honey Vanilla and the return of fan favorite Java Jolt.
Coffee ice cream with fudge swirl? I know what I'm buying this weekend.
And there's our keyword, reimagine. To reimagine means to think about or create something in a completely new and creative way.
Like how Disney is reimagining the rock and roller coaster from Aerosmith to Muppets. Same ride, totally new experience.
Exactly. And the Vatican restorers are in a way reimagining how we see the Last Judgment by removing that salt layer.
So true. Everything old can become new again.
So here's our question for you today. If you could reimagine one thing in your daily life to make it more fun, what would it be?
I would reimagine my morning alarm. Instead of that awful buzzing, I want Miss Piggy yelling, "Wake up, darling," at me every morning.
Only you, Lisa. Let us know your answer in the comments.
And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell.
We're here every single day, so we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, everyone. I'm off to find some honey vanilla ice cream before it sells out. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Stay sweet, everyone.